The Worst Possible Commander Show is coming to MagicCon Las Vegas. We will be live playing in front of the crowd at 11 a.m. on Sunday, June 22nd. So see me, CGB, as well as Shay against Voxy and Amy the Amazonian throwing down with some of the more classic and beloved commanders in the game. So come to the Worst Possible Commander Show live at 11 a.m. on Sunday at MagicCon Las Vegas. There's a link in the description to make sure that you get your tickets today. As always, we'll see you there, and you're cool. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Worst Possible Commander Show. It's me, it's CGB, and I'm here with my friends to play some Final Fantasy. We have Ashlizzlle, and we have Taalia, and we have Cimo, and we have the long-awaited Final Fantasy set here with some sweet commanders from the precons, but we've upgraded them a little bit. This is still bracket 2, no game changers, but we've added things to make all of these go a little harder on theme. So are you guys ready to play some Final Fantasy?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You guys have played Final Fantasy? I have not played Final Fantasy.
That's a lie because you said you played one for like 10 minutes.
I did play one. I played number 1 because I'm the one in Final Fantasy.
Because you're that old, actually.
You are not invited back. But we'll talk about that later, off camera. So let's go. We like to go around the table and talk about the worst possible insults we can hurl at each other and the things our decks can do. And I am playing. Oh, who is this?
So
Get the mispronunciation counter ready.
I'm playing Ashlizzlle, Knight's Bless. No?
One.
You tried.
An attempt was made.
You're gonna be saying it a lot too.
Yashtola, Knight's Bless.
I think that's it. Yeah.
This is a 2/4 cat warlock with vigilance, and I picked this one up because at each end step, if a player lost 4 or more life this turn, I draw a card.
Of course, you're gonna pick that one.
I want to draw a card.
Where are your cat ears?
I'll make you lose life. I'll lose life. What? And
new token, everyone. New token.
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, a mana value 3 or greater, I deal 2 damage to each opponent and I gain 2 life. So I'm playing a very CGB control-y deck where I probably cast some interactive spells, make you mad, and then lose the game when I run out of them. So it'll be a lot of fun. But if I am to win, it'll probably take something like Amanatu's Augury that lets me cast multiple spells in a turn to get a bunch of triggers off of my commander. And if I do that, I'll be a very happy guy. So that's my plan. Ash, what are you up to?
What am I up to? Well, we're playing Terra, Herald of Hope here. This is a 3-mana, 3/3. It's a human wizard warrior and it has trance. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, you mill 2 cards and Terra gains flying until the end of turn. And then whenever Terra deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2. And when you do, return target creature card with the power 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Graveyard shenanigans, of course.
Graveyard shenanigans, yeah, we're gonna be reanimating a ton of stuff, have like very powerful ATB effects. Because, like I said, it's important that it's power 3, it's not mana value 3. So pretty big difference. I have some very powerful stuff like Aurelia is in there too that I could hit, so
Multiple combats with that sound good.
Multiple combats, fear of missing out, so it should be a cool one, I'm excited.
Excellent. The graveyard shenanigans, are you jealous?
A little bit, not gonna lie.
A little bit, yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Hey, Taalia, welcome.
Hi.
What are you playing?
I'm just realizing that I'm actually like embodying a little bit of Cloud's outfit, so maybe we should switch decks at this point. Like, that is spot on.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Okay, well, I am playing Yuna because she is my one love. I mean, I love Tifa too, but Yuna's amazing. And what Yuna does is you can tap her to add a mana of any color. And whenever you cast your next creature spell, that creature enters with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. And whenever another permanent you control is put into graveyard from the battlefield, if it had 1 or more counters on it, you may put that number of 1/1 counters on target creature. Oh, so it kind of acts like the artifact in a way that reserves the Ozolith.
Yeah.
So really cool. She's Bant. I love Bant. I'm excited for that. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to get into, but it's going to be a lot of counters.
Big numbers.
A lot of big counters.
Big numbers, punch facey.
Yeah.
Simic Ascendancy, are you doing that?
I do have Simic Ascendancy.
bad.
I don't know what it necessarily I don't know what it does.
Don't worry. You make the counter number go up. If you get 20 counters, you win the game.
It's a win con.
That's why it's bad.
Love that. All right.
And hi, Cimo, the protagonist.
The protagonist. And, I'm kind of surprised we didn't do like Cloud versus Sephiroth in the same game. But to be fair, Sephiroth was a lot better. But comparatively. But we have Cloud X Soldier. Of course, we were doing Final Fantasy. We have to bring out the boy. He is a 2 red, green, white commander with haste. And when he enters, I get to attach a equipment I control directly to it, which is very fitting considering obviously he has the Buster Sword. And then whenever he attacks, I get to draw a card for each equipped attacking creature I control. So not just him. And then if Cloud has 7 power or greater, I get to create 2 treasure tokens. So I get to just keep ramping, play some more equipment, and we're gonna try to like Voltron it out a little bit here. We have also one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters, Gilgamesh, in the deck as well. He is mono red, and if we can equip like 4,000 swords on either of these cards, I'm in. Like this is a bit out of my comfort zone because as you know, I'm like you, I love blue, and we're not playing blue today, so we get to try something different for the first time.
You do have draw a card on your commander,
which is we're not gonna look at that. Don't worry about that.
Have you played a Voltron deck before?
I have not, so this is gonna be a lot of fun.
I know
It's
that
fun
you
for
did
me.
come
I like
here
that.
to punch me for like as much
The
as possible.
Cactar
the
is in the deck,
I was gonna
CGB.
ask,
The
are we gonna
Cactar
make it
is
happen?
in the deck.
I hope so.
That would truly be the worst possible. So with only one thing left to do, my friends, it is do your worst. The Worst Possible Commander Show is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST at checkout to get a discount and show your love for the show. We are also brought to you by Dragon Shield. Use the affiliate link in the description to support the show and use the promo code CGB5 to get a discount on your order. Dragon Shield are the only sleeves we use on the show. Now back to the video. So it's time to let the always fair, always truthful Mox Topper app decide who goes first, and it is...
Let's go.
Ash.
I love
Happy with
I'm
that.
second.
I'm happy with that. You're last.
Most important, CGB's last. I think that's what we care about most.
Right.
Yeah, that's always great. I love that the most. The control deck going last. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
exactly.
I'm in great spot.
It's already a great scheme.
Yeah, it's already great. We can't lose. All right, let's get started. Let me draw my card, and then let's see what we can do. I actually have a play here. I'm gonna play a mountain, and we're gonna play Wayfarer's Bubble. Okay. It's an artifact I can crack eventually. Don't worry, no slowing. We're good. And yeah, I'll just pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play this headquarters tapped pass.
All right, I will draw for turn, and I will play a tapped Radiant Grove and pass. Over to you, buddy.
Draw. Examine. Contemplate. Undercity sewers surveil. Oh yeah, we're keeping that. That's gonna be great. Go ahead.
All right. And draw for turn. And let's see, we're gonna go Dragon Skull Summit, which will be untapped because I have a mountain. Hey, we love to see it. And do I go for the crack? Yes.
Before we can stifle.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Gotta
You
play
never
around
know.
it.
You gotta play around it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it for the sake of like the pace. So I'm gonna sacrifice my first bubble and search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. I have to pay 2 and sacrifice it.
Ramp.
Yes, and I'll pass I'll find planes somewhere.
We'll draw for turn. It's a Blitzball card.
I'm like, what could it be?
I don't even know what it does. I
You're
just
so happy.
Just like, I like Blitzball.
I know what that is now.
Like, put these cards in my hand. They're amazing.
I'm gonna play a tropical island, tapping 2 for a dusk shell crawler. Whenever this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, which is gonna be this. And each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has trample.
It's pretty good. I might need that.
Trample, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pass turn.
All right, I will draw untap in the wrong order. We will play a Rugged Prairie. And I think I'll just tap 2 to get a Brotherhood Regalia on the field. This is an equipment that has Ward 2 on the equipped creature, and it makes it an assassin in addition to its other types, and it can't be blocked. I can equip it to a legendary creature for 1, but anything else it has to cost 3. So that is my turn. Go.
That is really good for you.
Unblockable is pretty good.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's even better than trample.
It is.
Especially when there's 9,999 damage at stake.
I'm still a big trample fan. I'll play a Shadow Spear.
Okay.
This card is
That card's very good.
rough.
Oh yeah. And I'll play this Marsh Flats and pass.
All right. Gonna draw and making some moves. I'm excited for what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna play a Haunted Ridge here. And it's time for, I believe this is the backup commander in a deck. So I'm gonna pay 4.
Oh no.
Oh no, what do you mean? You don't even know.
That card looks really good. I think I do. I think it's like Celeste.
It's Celeste Rune Knight. So it's a 4-mana 4/4, and when it enters, discard any number of cards and draw that many cards plus 1. Whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if one or more of them entered from a graveyard or was cast from a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Oh, sick.
So I'm gonna discard any number of cards and draw that many cards plus 1. So I want to fill up my graveyard here.
In response.
No.
I'm gonna go fetch a surveillance. You're good.
Thank you. Oh my god, it's like Celeste. We can't even have one thing together. We can. Let's see.
Oh, take your time. I'm still fetching.
Now, can I? Oh, yeah, let me know if I keep it going.
I'm at work. CGB at work over here.
Do you want me to take my turn?
Oh,
Continue?
wait. No. I have to hold priority. It's my
Sure.
brand. Okay. It's what I do. This is my favorite part where, like, you guys have to wait for me to do stuff.
Sure.
As a blue mage. So,
Yeah.
Meticulous Archive. Yes, we're very meticulous here. Let's see what's... Put that on top.
Oh, okay.
That was a lot of emotion.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was a lot there.
Yeah, proceed.
Okay, so to proceed, I'm going to discard 3 cards here. I'm going to discard Morbid Opportunist. I'm going to discard General Leo Christoph. And I might regret this at some point. Do I want... I kind of like, I'm just addicted to drawing cards.
Yes, as we should be.
As we should be.
You can just get it back later. It's fine.
Right. Well, no, not really, because I'm going to try to pitch a land here. Just think about which one.
Ooh, the greed.
The greed.
You're hitting your lands, though.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to go and pitch like a Marsh Flats here, too. So I'm going to discard 3 cards and draw 4 cards. All right. 2, 3, and 4. All right. And with that, I'll pass a turn.
Okay, so untap, draw. I am going to play my Dreamroot Cascade. I have 2 other lands, so I'm good. All right, so I am going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Maester Seymour.
I thought you were going to say my name for a second.
Right, Cimo.
Yeah.
Seymour.
Seymour.
Not sure. Human elf. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to Seymour's power onto another target creature that I control. And it has monstrosity. So I'll go to combat,
Okay.
and then this gets a counter.
Reminds me of Luminar Cast Pirate.
Right.
I remember that,
That was a good.
That was a really good card in standard.
I love that card. They don't make them like that anymore. They make them better. but-
And so I just have 2 damage going to CGB.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You have a Shadow Sphere, you're just gonna gain
Real.
life anyway.
That's a
I
good point.
have the lowest life total.
But you have a shadow. So you might soon have the highest life total.
Pass you.
All right. I'll untap. I'll draw. I need this to be kind of good. I think it's maybe still just better to do. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Okay, I'm going to play a forest. And we're going to... It still works the way I want to. Yeah, it still works. We'll tap 3. It's not Cloud without the Buster Sword, so we got to get this out here.
Already?
So this is a artifact. It equips for +3/+2, and whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. We all like drawing cards. And I may cast a spell from my hand with mana value less than or equal to the damage without paying its mana cost, and it has an equip cost of 2.
That's
Wow.
busted.
When you pair it with Cloud, you're correct.
Free spells, card draw. This is not your mom's equipment deck.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw.
I don't have a lot of
Maybe I should have played equipment. Sea of Clouds. And I got a new card. Ashlizzlle Levelure.
You nailed it.
Thank you. And this is partnered with someone else. I'll read it if I cast it. But this is a 3/2 first striker, and the second spell I cast each turn costs 2 less.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna go find the partner, which I think Alifinod Levelure.
Add a counter to the mispronunciation.
Jesus.
Counter.
Oh god. Anyway, I fetched this card, which says when I cast my second spell each turn, I draw a card, and that goes in my hand.
Cool.
Then I'm done.
You're done?
Well, yes. If I keep trying to pronounce this, it will only get worse.
Yeah, I mean, what matters is that you tried.
Thank you.
That's-
I appreciate you,
that's-
Ash.
Yes.
I really appreciate you, Ash, right now.
Listen, as somebody that also mispronounces a ton of stuff, listen, we gotta have each other's backs. We gotta
Yes.
watch out for each other. I'm gonna start off here by playing another land, Shattered Sanctum. And then I think it's time to bring out my commander. Ooh. All right, Tara, let's get you on the battlefield. There we go. So, happy to see this. I will move to combat. Yes, I will. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, mill 2 cards and gain flying. Let's see what we hit.
Land.
Triumph and Zach there. Ooh. But it's, I'm trying to give me some more power here, guys. Like,
Hey, we got a big Zach fan over here. You got
big Zach fan.
Crisis
Maybe
Core,
I'll,
baby. Crisis
yeah.
Core.
I might
They
have
know.
to find a way to get it back out of the graveyard then. I'm gonna go to combat because Celeste can technically attack. It doesn't really do anything when I attack with it after, but I do want to deal some combat damage.
damage is fun.
Damage is fun, and you can gain a ton of life, and I don't like that. Listen, you have a Shadow Spear, and your commander gains life.
Yep.
We don't do that check right
Yeah.
now. Like, it's gonna get worse.
Oh my gosh. And I went last. Ash.
Yeah,
Last.
I feel bad for that. That's also
That's a skill diff.
Also, yeah,
Sorry.
skill diff, first of all, but also you'll get there. Like, don't worry. I'm gonna go your way with Celeste for 4.
Yeah, Celeste is attacking me. I've got 3/2 first strike. I'll take 4. 33.
Yes. And I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play my Fabled Passage, sack it, and grab a land, a basic land. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast. This card's awesome. It's called the Earth Crystal.
Ooh.
It's a legendary artifact, super cool. Green spells cost 1 less to cast. If 1 or more 1/1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice that many 1/1 counters are put on the creature instead.
Wow.
So it's like a double.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you
hold
sure
on,
you can't
wait.
mess with her? Is that too cool? Are we scared?
Are we scared? What do you think?
And then for 6, I can distribute 2 1/1 counters among up to 2 creatures, which doubles. So
Yeah.
Are we scared?
I don't know. Is she
Chat.
your problem or not?
Chat, are we scared?
She's about to get 2 when she goes to
Chat,
combat.
type 1 if you're
this is a
scared.
beautiful card. I love it.
In response to you casting it, Thibault's trickery.
Whoa!
You put that in there.
I didn't do it.
Okay, so
Somebody
it's
countering
countered.
spells in my commander game?
Yeah, so
And then I will
Unacceptable.
mill or
we have to choose
3?
1, 2, or 3 at random.
Oh, at random. That's right.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
then
a
you-
while since I played this
Right.
card.
I
will
recall-
roll my fate.
Yes.
Yeah. Go
Yes.
for it.
Okay.
Okay, so you mill 3 cards.
Yep.
And then you exile cards from the top of your library until they exile a non-land card. Oh.
My Aether Spark.
Oh, let's go.
3.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
god.
This is bad. Wow. Wrecked. You just wrecked me.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, and then
you exile cards from the top of your library until a
Until it's a-
non-land card. And
so then you can cast it.
if it's a different blah, blah blah, they may cast that card without paying its mana
Yep.
cost.
You cast it for free.
Oh,
what is
my god!
Read the card. Read the card.
That's a new card. That is a very good new card.
We may be cooked.
You got
We might have just lost.
Get right.
we may be cooked.
This spell can't be countered flying. You have protection from each of your opponents.
It's an 8/8. It's an 8/8.
GG's.
Thank you, Ash.
Yeah, thanks, Ash. Appreciate it.
I tried to help us, guys.
That is content.
Like,
That
I
is
tried.
your
it's
help
crazy.
is very
It's crazy.
appreciated.
Considering what we milled too,
This
and
is
that's what
such
you
a-
hit.
This is
That's
such a big
incredible.
card for my deck, so it makes sense. It makes sense.
know.
I just got really lucky, okay?
We can remove it though.
You can.
We
Yeah,
can, yeah,
right.
we can kill it.
Yeah,
Let's
dice
go,
to
guys.
Doomblade.
Let's
Yeah.
go. It dies
Okay.
to Doomblade, and
That's the argument.
It's
Yep.
not that bad.
Right.
Protection from everyone, just whatever.
Combat. I
so
get.
you're not gonna go after me because I just gave you that. Let's be real here.
Just right.
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome. That was
You're
planned,
right.
all
Let's
that.
go after CGB.
If I tear this in half
have
right
my
now,
game.
can I? If I just rip it in half, are we good? Can we
You're
all
playing
chill?
Esper. You have life gain. We know what's up.
You gained your counter.
Okay?
Right.
We know.
Yeah, the
know what
counter
you're
from
up
this,
to.
the third one.
Yes,
yeah.
I put it.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
I will take 3 from. Who are you? I want to know what I'm going to kill
you say
later.
it?
No, I cannot.
Kill that.
No, that's easy.
I was gonna say, don't worry about that.
You kill this
Yeah,
right
kill
here.
that, please.
Do your thing, control mage.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Go get him right there.
Yeah, I love this protection thing. That really
Cimo.
works for my commander
Cimo.
too.
Okay. The least threatening player gets to play now. Just gonna remind everyone of that. I'll draw.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Tap Jungle Shrine.
Okay. Yeah. Precon gaming.
It taps for any
Precon
color.
gaming. Yeah, next turn.
Bracket 2, buddy. Let's go.
Bracket 2, baby.
Bracket two.
I think I just pass, honestly.
Not even gonna play another sword?
I think I have to pass.
No sword?
I think I have to pass.
Okay. Because you're going to remove that, right?
If I could. what's the Timmy Turner's dad meme? If I had one.
Draw this card. Okay. I see. I mean, I'll play my Vault of Champions, and I guess I'll play my commander.
Oh, let's go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if any
What's
of
her
you,
name?
Her name is Cat Warlock Knights West.
nice workaround.
And 2/4 vigilance, and if any of my opponents lose life at the end of a turn, I draw a card. So
4 or more. Right?
Yeah, if a player lost 4 or more.
Yeah, it's not
life.
any life. There's a bit of a restriction on that.
Yeah, like that. After that, I could attack. Cimo's chilling.
You go after me.
go after me too.
I could
yeah.
pick on Ash.
I would not.
But I like this. Everybody is 10 life points higher than me, just so that you guys can at least think and feel a little bad at some point about beating the crap out of me. So go ahead, Ash.
All right then.
Everybody else.
He's trying to
starting
curry
life
favor.
trouble.
He's trying to curry favor.
Right. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna draw for turn. This is gonna be. All right. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. The power that's in these. I want to swing with Terra because I want to deal damage and I can reanimate something. That's my goal here.
I will let you hit me. I can't stop you. So
I will remember that. I will remember.
I'm
that
helping
for this
you.
game. Yes,
I'm helping
I will
you.
remember that. All right, so I'm gonna go to combat. Before I do that, or when I'm at combat, I have to mill 2 cards. So that's what I'm doing. We have Kane,
Ooh.
and we have Swell, the Seed Mercenary. Interesting.
I think both of those are pretty cool.
Pretty cool card.
It's pretty cool. All right. So then I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing with Terra. Cimo, I will remember it if you let me attack here.
You know,
Maybe
I'm feeling
something.
generous. I'm looking at my board, and
Right.
I think I'm gonna let it go through. I think I'm gonna take the 3.
I'm gonna swing then. I get the Terra trigger here. When she deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2, and when you do, return target creature card with power 3 or less, regrave it to the battlefield tapped.
You're welcome.
So I will pay the 2, and then I'm bringing back General Leo.
Okay.
Off. So when General Leo Kristoff enters, return up to 1 target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, here we go.
Put a 1 counter on General Leo Kristoff for each creature you control.
Oh, he's gonna be big.
Yeah, because I also get Celestial.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that trigger first.
Yeah, Celestial is first, so that's a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So I'm gonna order my triggers in the way that the reanimated creature will be here first, and then the Celeste counters happen. So I'm bringing back Zach, and Zach enters a 1/1 counter on it. I can pay 1 and sacrifice Zach, and target creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. That's the most important thing. I want to protect my cards.
Bringing back Zach sounds like a Disney movie.
Right.
Very
So
much.
I get Celeste triggers on like everything here.
2 of them, because
two
2
of
things
them.
came
Zach
out.
entered too.
Boom, and then
That goes to 3.
this is 2 here as well. They had hit on everything.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's
just
kind
2.
of crazy.
Yeah, we'll cover the 2 from Celeste first.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Zach also gets a counter.
Yeah. Zach gets a counter.
Leo gets 3 more, right?
Because doesn't he get a +1/+1 for each creature?
Each creature you control. Yep.
Yep, so that goes to 5 counters
Yup.
on General Leo. So that's a
the-
7/7 now.
What the heck?
I didn't know it was gonna go that crazy, but and then you guys.
It's a board.
She's like, it's not done.
What? It's not done.
She still has more.
She still has so much mana too.
Is it each creature or each other? It's hard to read from here.
Each creature.
Oh,
Also counts as
then it
self.
does go to 6.
Okay, it does go to 6. There we go.
I thought it was also other.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're looking pretty here, but we're not done. I can't believe that I'm doing this, but it's
At Precon Gaming, let's go.
yeah. Oh, we're definitely precon gaming now.
At
Because
least she's post-combat, so.
yeah, because I am gonna pay for 1 black here, and I would like to reanimate your sin.
Oh, no.
Oh, yep.
Wow.
Get that baby back up in here.
Any responses? You have mana. No? Nothing?
I don't have any response, but I do want to read what it does. Or you can read it to us.
Yeah, so Sin is a 7 mana 5/5 with flying and trample, and as Sin enters, remove all counters from any number of artifact, creatures, and enchantments. Sin enters with X 1 counters on it, where X is twice the number of counters removed this way.
Interesting.
When Sin dies, put its counters on target creature you control, then shuffle this card into its owner's library.
Unbelievable.
So that
Yeah.
triggers the general?
Yeah, we'll get the Celeste triggers.
Yeah. And the Celeste triggers too.
Oh wow.
It doesn't
So
say if it
more.
entered
doesn't- yeah,
from
the-
another graveyard?
Whenever one of our creatures you control enter.
from
One of
a
them
graveyard.
from a graveyard.
Yep,
graveyard.
that's
A
crazy.
graveyard. So
This gets a counter
that
too?
gets a counter.
And then all those get counters?
They get +1.
Yeah, everything gets the +1. These got the +1s as well. So that goes to 3. It goes to 3. That's 7. And that's 4. And then I get the Sin trigger.
Yeah. Then you get to
Then I
figure
get
out
the-
how much sin you
Yeah.
want.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna also take 7 life off you for reanimate.
Right. Thank you. So with
Allowed
Sin,
dignity.
So it sucks
Keyword.
my counters away.
yeah, I'm gonna remove all the counters from the
Yes.
what is it, like insect
Dust, the-
and
yeah.
also General Leo. So I'm removing a total of 7 counters, or
7
10
plus
counters.
3, yeah,
Yeah,
so
10 counters.
So it
and
gets 20.
Yeah.
So it's a 26.
Yep. that
Can we get
sounds
a
about right.
bigger die?
We're gonna need a bigger dice.
All right. Well,
Wow. My cards are so bad now.
Hey Ash, you got
Every
anything
card in
else?
my hand.
I was gonna say, you still have 2 mana. You still have 2 mana.
I do have 2 mana still, but I will call it here for now.
Oh,
guys.
great.
Oh,
How
yeah,
kind of
good.
It
her.
was just a tiny time.
She's so benevolent.
Yeah, right. I have so much mercy on the whole table always.
If you're at the end step, I'll draw from my commander
Yeah,
because
you
you
can
did
do that.
lose
Take
7
4.
Yeah,
life.
see, I helped
That's why you were so excited. You were so excited.
Yeah.
My best friend.
That's it. That's it.
Well, I guess I'll untap. Yikes.
Do you at least feel involved from being responsible for a good
Yeah,
one
no,
like
like
this?
it was that table trickery, guys.
It was. That was all part of that.
It was part of the plan.
Yeah, it was part of the plan.
It was all part
Well,
of the plan.
she still currently has protection from you. You still have
Yeah,
to
that's
from-
get around
To be
the
fair,
monitor.
Yeah.
you're probably going to be the recipient of all this.
Yeah, I know. From my best friend over here, Ash, who
No, we can see. You're a control mage, right? You have an answer for this.
Actually, I feel like we're just like on the same team now.
You're
Yeah,
protected from
right,
everything.
right.
Everything I play is gonna help you.
Right.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, because like this is crazy. And I'm okay with that because it's just gonna help take them out sooner.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh,
But I don't
them.
know.
We've become
But-
them.
No,
Well, I said, like, I'm
listen.
like,
Cimo,
my deck is
like,
gonna help your
you
deck.
know, Cimo helped me.
I was
out.
gonna say, like,
I mean, I will not forget
Ash
about
and I are
our
vibing.
sacrifice.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying I'm gonna help you out
Sure. Right.
better than Cimo.
I don't know. I don't think you can.
Forgotten Ancient.
Oh, okay, more counters. Nice. Every spell gets counters.
yeah.
That's a good card.
All right, so whenever a player casts a spell, you put a counter on it, and then they'll get sucked by sin.
Only when it enters.
Yeah, only when it enters.
Oh, it's only when it enters.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was on attack too.
No.
Oh my god.
So you get to
Okay,
keep your
so I have
counters now.
hope. Okay. Oh, I have an 8/8 flyer.
You do.
And you have a counter at the start of combat.
That's true.
Yep. So you can have a 9/9
Sin is
flower.
flying, by the way, just let you know.
Shoot.
I
was.
So much for her being friends with you.
Right, he just turned. Like,
No.
oh, what happened here?
Well.
The dynamic just shifted like that. It's crazy.
Oh, well, I'm a little scared of you now, okay? Player removal.
Player removal?
Is gonna be.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad attacking you.
He has the Shadow Spear, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
We've already come
Christ.
like
We've come at you so much, but I do have a flyer and I need to attack with it. I guess. Oh, CGB. You have life gain.
you do give them a card too, right?
9?
You give something back. You
Yeah, don't you get to
Yeah,
draw?
you get-
Why is there a 6 right there?
Because
What
it's
happened?
upside down.
It's a 9.
Can it just be 1+1+1 counter, please?
I don't know why I did that.
Why? Okay, so I take 9. And I go to 21. You guys.
I don't know why I did that.
Oh, what's 21 damage?
Ooh,
21 counters.
interesting.
26.
And it has flying.
Oh,
Shoot.
See, but he has the Shadow Spear. He's gonna like hit me
right.
because I've been like.
Yeah, because he has life gain. Oh my god, you guys. Better kill him. Your only hope, by the way.
I know.
I feel bad.
I know. This is the plan. I'm just playing shy until I can actually do something.
Okay. Are you
my
done?
Worst.
Can I draw my card?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn.
It's his.
No, because he took 4
when you
damage.
deal
He gets to
4,
draw.
Yeah. So you've dealt 4 damage to him, so he gets to draw.
Oh, yeah,
from it. Yeah. So it's like you help him out. You help him out. If you didn't swing at all, he wouldn't get it. So you've done him a favor.
You're at lethal.
I sure am at lethal.
I will draw.
I'm glad this is so funny to you.
All that mana.
Go.
No. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, you're just up to some shenanigans.
That or I am just pretending to just be ignored by death.
He's playing on the whole.
I could be playing on it.
I'm doing nothing, guys. Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Look, he has a Shadow Spear. Kill him. He also isn't giving me cards. All right.
Look,
untap.
you can
That's
gain
it.
life right now. Look at you.
God,
You're gonna gain
yeah,
so
he's
much
like,
life.
he didn't play anything else.
Yeah.
So then
Look,
you
you
can
have
attack.
a target.
You have a free hit here.
There's the
Free
life.
hit with
You're
the
out
Shadow
of
Spear. That's it.
You're out of danger
If I pay
zone.
2 to equip a Shadow Spear right now, I'm pretty sure I lose on the spot. I'm pretty sure it's over.
Oh yeah, you have a ton of creatures.
I love precons.
Can I find a way out of this?
Shadowsphere.
Shadow Spear swing.
No.
Let's go.
I don't think it's enough life.
That is not
What do you mean
gonna
nothing
help
that-
me.
It's vigilance.
Yeah, wow.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
I hate you so much. Oh my god.
Vigilance will save it.
Not enough. Nothing is enough. Well, what the heck? I'll put a curiosity on Ashlizzlle, which means whenever she deals damage, I draw a card.
More card draw.
Yep. Whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, I may draw a card.
Oh, he's got something.
I'm gonna play this
He always
Frantic
does.
Search. So it's a 3-mana spell.
Searching.
So Frantic Search is going to trigger Ashlizzlle Knight's Blessed. So each opponent will take 2 damage and I will gain 2 life.
But she won't, right?
She does not.
Because she's protected.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Since you guys took damage from the Curiosity Enchanted Creature, I will draw 2 cards.
Oh, it doesn't have to be by combat? That's cool.
And then Frantic Search resolving, I will draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands.
Okay.
I'll discard Lycie Hexed and Sunken Ruins. And untap these lands.
Someone has to lose 4?
Yep.
Or is it 4
I
total?
need somebody else to lose 4.
That's coming to me then.
I hope you don't get too angry, but yeah, I'm going to attack
take
you
2.
just for 2.
I'll take 2.
All right, 2 commander, by the way, and I will draw a card for that.
Oh my god, I forgot all my forgotten ancient triggers.
So far I've cast Frantic Search and Curiosity, so you have two triggers. Yep.
2 counters.
Yep. I have this card called Soul Ring.
That's a good card.
I get a counter.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan
I
right
just had to
now.
play a card. That's crazy.
I will move to end step since Cimo
Took
lost 4. I draw. And discarding to hand size. I don't have any cheats around that, right? I don't. Okay.
You got 9 in hand.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
I
always
will
cooking.
discard this Tandem Lookout and this Helm of the Gas Lord, which do similar things to what Curiosity does. And I will pass
All right.
to Sin Incarnate
She's
over
like,
here.
how did I get away with this?
Well, there's mana up. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But I'm untapping and I'm drawing for my turn.
I actually forgot that my second spell costs 2 less. I could have equipped the Shadow Spear. I knew I was
Do you
forgetting
want to
something.
take that back?
They
Because
want the light?
the chat might roast you if they read that card.
Let's just say I put it here because this hasn't dealt damage. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just say I put it there. Obviously, ideally you put
Do
it
you need
here,
to
but
film that
I don't want to
audio
do
clip,
that.
or-
No, I'll just use this. It's fine.
Okay.
They've already left the comment anyway.
Because the commenters don't miss anything.
Never have, never will.
Nope, never.
All right, so before I do anything crazy, I'm gonna start off with playing a land. We have a Bloodstained Mire here. Okay, so combat. We will have to think here. Well, we don't have to think. I kind of
No?
want to go.
You can think. It's okay if you want to think about
No
this.
thinking. No thinking.
Listen. I know you have stuff. You're
What?
you're CGB. You're on control. You have stuff.
He drew like 9 cards too.
You have like a ton of cards in your hand. I'm down to see if you can get your way out of this.
I
wanna see
probably
it.
What,
can.
what did you say to me the
More-
last time we played? I want to give you a challenge. That's what she wants to do.
You know, using my
challenge.
words against me consistently on this show is becoming a
Right.
problem for me. I'm realizing just what a guy I am.
All right. You know, I'll take it. Let's give you a challenge.
How much challenge are you going to give me, Ash?
I'm gonna come your way with Sin, which is, mind you, 26/26, and also Terra, which will mill 2 cards because I'm gonna go to combat, and also gets flying that way.
Yep.
So the 2 cards milled, a Battlefield Forge, and Joshua Phoenix Dominant. Wow.
It's Final Fantasy 16.
Sure is. That's pretty cool. So I have 2 flyers coming your way. One of them, 26 power. You are 21, just to remind you.
Appreciate you so much right now.
You
Thanks
got
for
it,
that.
bestie.
Okay.
You got it.
Well,
What's he got?
All right,
what
let's
does
see
he
if you can
got?
find your way out of this one.
I will start with. What's that I hear? Ding dong. It's the stroke of midnight. I'm going to cast this removal spell. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller makes a 1/1 human. I will target Sin. On cast, I will trigger Y'shtola, and I will deal 2 damage to both of you. Nothing to you, because you can prevent it.
All right.
And I will gain 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Good.
If that all goes well. And Forgotten Ancient.
Oh.
See, it's
My
Forgotten
bad.
Ancient, so
It's Forgotten
makes sense.
It's very forgotten.
Name.
Thank you.
All right, so you're trying to destroy my Sin. In response to that,
am.
I'm going to sacrifice Zach to give it indestructible. I also get another, so gains indestructible until end turn, put Zach first counter on that creature and attach an equipment that was attached to Zach. So it's going to get some more damage on it because there's 4 counters going to Sin now, so it will be 25 counters on this thing.
So it's a
Making it
30-30.
30-30.
Flying indestructible, but on the stack. So
Yeah.
Yep, and does Zach die?
Yeah, Zach is going to die
Okay.
now with the indestructible being put on here.
Then I will.
is that still on the stack or is that resolved?
The Zach ability. The Zach attack is on the stack.
Is that just all end of turn? Or what? How long's the indestructible? Or is it permanent?
Yes, end of turn.
Oh,
yeah,
end
end
of
of
turn.
turn. End of
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna pay the 1 and make it lose indestructible with the Shadow Spear.
So, it'll end up dying,
Uh huh.
and I can transfer my counters.
Uh huh. How many?
Just a casual 25.
To the potentially to the commander.
Whoa.
Let's see. And you do get a 1/1 human, huh?
Hey.
Are you sure you want to put it on the commander?
Hey, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And how big is the commander?
She's now with 28 counters, and it's a 3/3.
Well,
so.
the counters are in the stack. How big is she right
she's
now?
4. She's 4. She's 4.
A 4/4?
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
no,
she's
she's-
more than that.
she's a
She's 6.
six-
Sorry, there's like 3 counters on it. She's
6'3".
She's a 6/6?
Yeah. She's been chilling too.
A 6/6, huh? Okay, that's really sad. What I have isn't quite enough. I have a dismember. But I have
So close.
so close. It's like my one. I'm going to cast it, and I'm going to target that for -5, -5.
that's a 1/1
So
then.
it's a 1/1 at the moment, and I
Yeah.
have triggers. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'shtola is going to trigger lose 2, gain 2. All right, and then I am going to draw 2 cards.
He's gonna try to find his way out of this.
happening,
Oh my god.
Is it happening?
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a Forgotten Ancient.
Yep, forgotten ancient trigger.
Enjoy.
Dismember.
Yep, and then that commander, that 1/1 commander gets 25 +1/+1 counters, and I take 26 in the air.
And commander damage.
And
actually.
commander damage.
Yep.
So like the lifelink wouldn't have helped. Yeah, I was 1 mana short. I had Fell the Profane to kill it, and I didn't have it. And I also had next turn Aminachi's Augury to go completely off.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I'm out.
Crisis
You got me.
averted.
Well,
You do get the
well
human.
done, because
Okay.
Look at the human.
We, yeah.
This gets
good-
shuffled back into your
Good
library.
luck.
Back into the
Library.
owner's library.
Yeah, owner's library, and I get my human, which I don't have.
Yeah, another
I like
chance.
that.
This will just be my human.
That was
I
gonna
do still
get
get the
dirty.
Terra trigger, right, as well, because she's still combat
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
She did deal combat. She
Sure
dealt a lot of
enough.
combat
She dealt a
damage.
lot of damage, so we can bring something back here.
It's nice to know that also that it was commander damage, because guess what, guys? The Shadow Spear's life gain wouldn't have mattered.
Right,
Wow.
that's important to know, for sure.
That's gonna be a great meme that comes out of this.
So, GG's.
I'm gonna enjoy the show.
I will still get my Terra trigger. She served me so well, Terra. You are great. I'm gonna pay 2 here, and I'm gonna bring something back from the graveyard.
If it's not Zach, what could it be?
It's Zach. Come back here.
Bingo.
And we get the Celeste trigger. On top
everything gets
of
buffed up
all
again.
that, yeah. So that is 2 here.
This is what I'm here for, by the way.
Here.
You've won my battlefield, so if you get too much stuff on your battlefield, you get to use my
She can
space.
extend over.
Yeah,
She's
to the
now-
victor go the
I think
spoils.
she's gonna go to 29 counters. It's 20, yeah, 29. Jeez. With that, I will pass a turn.
We got our work cut out for us.
So at my upkeep, I can move these counters from Forgotten Ancient onto another creature. I will move them onto Seymour. And yeah, I will draw for turn. Okay, we have a Sea of Clouds. And
Better play it now before you have less than 2 opponents. Number go down fast.
exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm going to cast a Chocobo Knights. And it reads, whenever you attack, creatures you control with counters on them gain double strike.
Hello.
Okay.
All right.
I will go to combat. I will move. Oh, at the beginning of combat on your
that's the CR.
turn, I put 5 counters on this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh God.
So this is 6 counters.
Hey Ash, got any flyers?
Not right now.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
And I think that's, what, 14?
It is 14.
My goodness.
That's 14. And
That's 14
I will-
with double strike.
Yeah.
And she's on 27.
I'm gonna attack you. I'm really sorry, but you're too strong, and you have mana, so you couldn't have removal.
Is that 28? Is that 28 coming in?
Oh no.
Wait. I also want to attack you.
Oh.
I mean, you're gonna have to take me out eventually.
Exactly.
Okay, sure.
So I'm going to declare my attackers, and you're gonna get 6.
This might shock you. I'm gonna choose not to block.
Oh, really?
I know that might shock you.
Really?
Seeing the board state.
Very bold
Okay, so I'll
strategy.
Okay,
attack
I
you
will
with
take
that,
my
and then
6.
this one- Yeah.
Yeah, the
Ash.
double strike really, it's just gonna get me, I fear.
Oh, yeah, this is double strike.
Oh, so I take 12. So I take another 6.
Well, are we taking all that damage?
Well, I
Is
am.
that where we are?
Well, you are.
I am. Like, that's
You
guaranteed.
are.
Unless she, like,
Okay.
wipes both of them
maybe
somehow.
there's something
She
she
might
can
have
do.
something.
Yeah.
She has 3 mana. She has 3 mana.
I was like, I have, well, I don't know. We're just gonna have to,
I get a counter for this too.
Oh,
For my spell.
Oh, for your spell? Sure, whatever.
So I don't forget.
Yeah.
Forgotten ancient.
Sure.
is there anything I can hit? Is it worth milling?
I mean, hey,
Oh, good.
Might
put
as
it on
well
the
try,
stack. You
yes.
have 3 legendaries. It's just 1 mana.
Yeah. I could also go Bloodstained Mire and try to like get another Surveil in there.
I have no idea what you're gonna.
to
What
play
you
your
can
outs.
hit.
I don't know either.
You gotta take the game actions
your
you can
outs.
take.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna pay 1 life. I'm gonna crack my Bloodstained Mire to find a Surveil land. Well, I was looking through my deck and I really can't find anything. I'm 1 mana short from stopping you.
That's
so,
insane.
I did it.
How did this happen? The Chocobo Knight.
Choco Knight, like
This
I was.
little dorky card. Actually, it's a rare, but that's really good.
No,
Like,
I was ready to like, you know, take a big. I knew you were gonna swing at me. I was like, I can probably find a way to.
oh, you were gonna
live.
remove this for sure.
Oh yeah,
And, like,
I had like a crazy
I was
card
dead.
here.
I had to take my shot. What did you have?
Final Fantasy, it's Esper's to Magicite. It's a 4 mana instant. I exile each opponent's graveyard, and when you do, choose one target creature card, exile this way, create a token that's a copy of the
that's
card.
sick.
Hell no.
What a cool card.
So I had
Oh,
my
hell
eyes on
no.
that thing right there, and as you can see, it says exile. What is it?
Target
Target.
opponent. Oh.
Yeah.
It says target opponent. Would it be
Target
would it-
opponent controls. Exile
Oh.
target
Able to hit
creature
it?
an opponent controls.
Let's see.
Target creature.
It says target creature.
Exile target creature.
that
Yeah,
work?
that works.
Yeah, that
That
works.
works.
That would have worked.
So I would have
That would've worked.
reanimated that and got rid of your thing, but the Chocobo's gone.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, that was a sick play.
Yeah,
And it-
killed by the
so you just
virtue you
needed one
trickery.
mana.
I needed
Imagine.
1 mana, or I needed to not be greedy and like reanimate Zack and then just get rid of it that turn. But like I said, the Chocobo Knights, they got my ass. I'll go out to the Chocobo.
Join me in the great
Oh,
beyond,
yeah.
Ash. Join me in the great beyond. Good
Yeah.
luck, Cimo.
Good luck.
You got your work cut out
Yeah. Pass.
Okay, on your end step.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay 2
something.
for Cloud's Limit Break. I'm going to pick. This is a tiered instant, so I get to pick one of these as an additional cost. So for 0, I can just destroy any target tapped creature.
Whoa.
Unfortunately,
Whoa.
I was saving this for you as well because Blade Beam, for an extra 1, I can destroy any number of target tapped creatures with different controllers.
Oh.
So my plan was to take out your stuff, and then you reanimated the Zack, which didn't help, but she killed you, so that's fine.
Right.
Also, Omni Slash, which was too expensive, unfortunately, would have killed all tapped creatures. So that was I was holding out for this. So
Fair.
Arbiter down. That's the first step.
Oh, and I get a forgotten.
you get it, Forgotten Ancient Trigger.
Trigger.
Correct. Okay, I still have a lot of work to do.
Cloud's finest hour.
Right.
There can only be one cloud here at this table. Oh crap! I was supposed to put 6 counters on that.
What is stain
I
damage?
mean, yeah, will it matter?
Okay, but just so chat knows, I caught it. All right.
Yeah, we caught it. Edit your comments.
Edit the comments.
This also gives things with counters trample, so
Yeah.
double strike
Yeah,
and
yeah,
trample.
yeah, yeah.
Double strike and trample.
Everybody's Ember
Still 3 in
Cleave.
hand.
Yeah.
You still have 3 in hand.
Oh yes.
40 life, by the way.
Yep.
40 life.
That's all you have. She was protected. She was shielded.
I was protected.
It'd be a big story.
I'll play a command tower. And I guess we go for it. Let's bring out the boy.
The boy.
He's here. We have to play him once.
I get a counter on Forgotten Ancient.
That you do. And when I enter, I get to attach an equipment to Cloud.
Does Cloud plus Buster Sword bring him all the way back?
I doubt it. I'll be honest with you.
There's one way to find out. The only way out is through, my friend.
Yeah, so I have to put the Buster Sword here, which is
Yeah.
really unfortunate that I was another mana short, because then I could put the Brotherhood Regalia on as well, because he is a legendary, and it only costs 1. Oh. So we did get a little wrecked there with the mana, unfortunately. All right, he does have haste. I'll try to swing.
Go
He is-
Cloud. Woo.
So on,
Cloud.
yay, he gets a new
Get him.
thing. So on
So
its
it's unblockable.
So
no, it's
brave.
not unblockable. So
Oh.
it's plus
You
3,
have
plus
the-
2, and then if I deal damage to you, I get to draw a
Oh.
card, and I can cast a spell from my hand with mana value less than or equal
Oh.
to the damage of that without paying its mana cost.
Oh.
But prior to that, on attack, he triggers to draw me a card for each equipped attacking creature, which
Oh,
is
sweet.
1. And then if he has power 7 or greater, which he does, I get to get 2 treasures.
Oh.
So do you have
There's
any?
a chance?
There's a chance.
There's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance. Do you have a response
Well, you have
to
a
that?
trigger on attack, right?
Right, I was saying if you have, that's on the stack. So
Nope,
do you have
I-
okay,
nope,
so
go
I get,
for it.
thank you for my treasures.
Yep.
I will draw.
All
Ching,
right.
please.
Oh, God.
Oh, perfect, that's exactly what we needed. Anyway,
It's either a sword or a land, I can tell.
what would you like to do?
I will block.
Sure.
I'm going to block with... Actually, let me do some math in my
This is
head.
interesting, actually.
Is it? Or do some...
You want the trample, you
Yes.
want the double strike.
Let me think.
But do you give up the Forgotten Ancient? That's the source of a lot of counters right now.
Doing math in my head.
Sure.
What happens again upon attack or upon dealing combat damage?
Okay, I'm going to block here.
Cast a spell for free.
With the crawler?
Yep.
Sure, it's fine. So dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
No dice.
It takes a Buster Sword to the face.
Yeah.
Cloud's like, I'm here now. I've killed this thing.
I guess I will use the treasures. So that gave them trample, right?
Yeah.
That's actually very useful. I'm going to use the treasures to play Sid Free Flyer Pilot, just as another body. Equipment and vehicle spells I cast are 1 less to cast. He has the jump ability, which during my turn he has flying. And then for 2 and I can tap him, I can return an equipment or vehicle card from grave to hand.
Okay.
So I see if
All right.
See if I can
I get a
see if I can
trigger.
survive. You get a trigger.
Forgotten
Yes, you get a trigger.
I've been playing Magic for like 13 years, and I've always forgot my triggers on Forgotten.
See, I was going to play
So
Cloud
bad.
the turn you went off, but then you went off, so then I couldn't do that. So I had to hold the removal to try to like clean everything up first. That was like my whole plan.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot less on the board.
There is a lot less on the board.
I'm dead
knows?
right now, so...
Yeah.
evil
See,
has
playing
been
Coy
defeated.
paid off.
Yeah.
If you want to call it.
Are you
being off
plotting?
right now?
I'm gonna move these counters onto here.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card for turn. I'm going to play this Glacial Forest. I'm gonna tap 3. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. So, I love this card. This is so cute. I have a Riku.
Oh,
And
cute.
Riku says whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature until the end of turn, that creature can't be blocked by
Oh.
creatures your opponents control.
Well,
Fair.
Great. Yeah, no,
fair
love
card.
that.
love it.
Love it. Love it.
So that will trigger my Forgotten Ancient. And then I'll pay 3, and so blue, and then X is 2 for the Blitzball Stadium.
Yeah.
And so I support X, so I will put a counter here, and I get a counter for the cast. And I'll get a counter there, sure. So this is unblockable.
And
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 it's
it has
huge.
double strike.
And it's huge.
you get to add
Yeah.
10 more counters
Yeah,
to
you get to
something
just-
else.
I do.
Is it enough? Is it enough, Taalia? Is it enough?
And I'm gonna swing everything.
Good game. Good game. I get the Cactar.
the Cactar will have to wait till another day.
It will. I had this decimate, but there's no enchantment, so I was like, that was another way I was going to try to slow down. But she had just so much more gas. Yeah. I did draw land, by the way, for the record.
What is it
Oh,
about
man.
1/1 counter decks in Magic? Like, for some reason, they just pop off. You're like, this is surely just, it just does
I was
it.
so scared of you though.
That was the trickery that milled the sin into the Arbiter is some of the craziest
That was
things
insane.
I've
It's like,
ever
At
seen.
the end of the
love
day, the only reason why I was so scary was because of her card.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't have the sin, I would just be
You would-
like,
yeah, you'd have been fine.
It was
Yeah.
the sin, like
That
really
was
that just went
gravy.
hard.
For precons, though, that was impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they're
upgrade,
good.
honestly, like the upgrades had very little to do with
No.
what went off here. These are cards
No.
from the set. These are cards
are all
that
the
are
set cards,
in the
yeah.
deck. So kind of amazing. But let's go see if we can highlight some. Let's find our cards of the game.
The Worst Possible Commander Show is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Pick up the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game or other awesome accessories and cards that you need and use the promo code WORST at checkout to get a discount. The Worst Possible merch drop is here. We've got hats. We've got hoodies. There's t-shirts. And most importantly, we have play mats. Brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. And always use the promo code WORST to get a discount at checkout and a free token. Pre-orders start on May 28th and run into early June. So head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB right now. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. And pre-order the Worst Possible merch. Now let's get back to the video. It wouldn't be the Worst Possible merch drop without the worst possible ad read, wouldn't it?
Okay, my card of the game after careful consideration about all the things that impacted my experience the most in this game, we're gonna give it to Shadowspear.
MVP!
Never gained a point of life off it, probably took about 20 some damage.
Killed you.
Got me absolutely murdered because apparently the fact that it could gain life is enough to make people full send on me from turn 1 onward.
You learned your lesson.
And I'm never putting this in a deck again. Most overrated piece of crap.
The comments are gonna love that.
But if you want to go spend $30 some on a Shadowspear, make sure you do get a discount when you do, and it is my card of the game. So, Cimo.
Shadowspear's $30.
It's a good card.
Is it really?
Glad I'm still
It's a
not.
good card.
I'm still learning this stuff. Like, that's crazy to me. I mean, it's a good card. I'm like $30.
So
okay.
good. Yeah, I'm glad I'm still not making you guess prices of cards.
Oh, that was the
we did
worst
in the first year.
I'm sure people would love a sequel to that. Anyway, I didn't get to play a whole lot, but it was because my whole intention was to like try to stabilize, and then Cloud can get in, and then I can sort of like just build out from there. And so the only real card that had much of an impact, to be honest, was Cloud's Limit Break, which again, I was looking at Ash's board and like when she's tapped, and then you had the 8/8 that made you protected tapped as well. So my initial plan was to, at your end step, and aside from you bringing Zach back, that sort of messed up. I was going to try to use the Blade Beam effect to kill both, and then I can sort of start doing stuff. But didn't happen that way. At least it killed the big thing. I tried to get in with Cloud, and so yeah. I mean, that's the way the games go sometimes.
So Ash, I'm feeling a little salty because now I know he had that in his hand and watched us both die to flying monsters.
Oh yeah.
He had no regrets.
No,
hasn't even said he's sorry.
No, why would I be?
You know, I kind of sussed it out. But, you played it fair. You know, you had your best interests at heart.
Of
and
course.
I respect it.
Oh,
but,
speaking of playing fair.
No, speaking of playing fair, you know, my card of the game is Reanimate, the most fair card in the game for sure. Honestly, being able to hit that Sin,
That was wild.
That was just unreal. I think it was just really what set me put me so much forward, and then the one play where I went after you and you removed it, but I still had Terra coming your way with the counters transfer.
I was a man.
I'm sorry you didn't give it to Tybalt's Trickery, because without that, you wouldn't have had the Reanimate target.
Well, without that, I also wouldn't have the creature that ended up murdering
Oh, that's
me
true.
coming my way. So I did give that.
Fair.
But honestly, and also shout out to Terra. Like, this is a great commander.
She rocked.
She brought back
Sick.
so many things.
Yeah.
She's been really sweet. She filled up my graveyard.
I was jealous the whole time you were playing that deck. I'm like, that is my kind of deck. Yeah.
It's really dope.
that.
But I'll have to give it to both of these. Reanimates, like Sin, that was very cool.
I thought you were going to take it for sure.
I thought so.
I thought so too.
And then
I was terrified.
when that
And
Tybalt's
so
Trickery resolved and it
I
came off
got
the top.
my most valued card, the Chocobo Knight.
The Chocobos.
Chocobo Knight.
It's ironic that you played Chocobos in another episode.
I know, and played no Chocobos.
And this is like the Chocobo card ended
I
up
did.
winning you the game.
My redemption with my Chocobos. But yeah, giving my creatures with counters double shrink turns out really good.
Good card.
Especially when it's unblockable.
Good card.
Yeah,
But I have to give a special shout out to Ash over here with the Tybalt's Trickery,
Craziest Tybalt's Trickery
which
I've ever
got
seen.
me this absolute virtue which protected me almost the whole game from getting any combat damage.
Like, I cannot
I'm still at
She's alive.
She's still alive.
We couldn't touch her.
So, thank you for this.
It was intentional. I just want you to know. Oh my god! Like I cannot believe the odds of that happening.
I know.
This is like
seriously.
Unreal,
Yeah.
like unreal. I'm like, yeah,
That's
maybe
the best card in
Maybe
my
you'll get
deck,
like some
probably.
fodder out of that, like a 1-drop or something.
Yeah.
Something you don't want to.
It was a risk.
Boom, like 8.
Huge.
It was a
Oh
risk.
my
Huge.
goodness. Yeah.
Easily one of the wildest bracket 2 games I think I've ever seen up close. You know, like precon games will take a long time. Upgraded precon games will
true.
take a long time. No, I was dead. I felt like I just arrived.
I think
Just-
they do such a good job with the precons lately. And
Yeah.
I mean, they've always done a good job with the precons, but the power level is nice. I think it plays really well.
Yeah, when you skill diff with
We
Tibble's
didn't change
trickery,
that
you
many
know,
cards.
Yeah. Skill damage.
just mill better. Like,
No, it's true. It's true.
Absolutely. Props to Final Fantasy. The cards are absolutely
sick.
crazy. They work together really well. It's a lot of fun. And thank you guys for staying all the way until the end of the episode. That is the #1 thing that you can do to support the show. Now top it off, hit like, hit subscribe. And from all of us here at the Worst Possible Commander Show, to all of you out there, you're cool. She can say whatever she wants. She's the winner.
she won. She won.
Stay cool.
Stay classy, gamers.